What if I wanted to do it?
Go ahead.
Okay.
What if I wanted to do it?
Fuck you,
Okay, we're good. Go.
Habbo, pipey, Bible, Abba, Thaba, Wyber, the Wyble Cabin, Tabu, Thaba, Dabby, Bibby, Jabby, Piebald Cabast, Wyber, Wybby, Habba, Vabba, Gabba, Tab, I'm up and Dab, Sabit, Sabin, Spibik, Sabin, Jabba, Biber, Rybish, Slabit, Abin, Libby, Cabba, Ryby, Cabin, Labak, Thriby, Fiber, Sabbath, Thaba, Wyber, Hyber, Baba, Wyber, Habba, Bibby, Tabu, Habba, Yabu, I buy Habba, Cabo, Habos, Cabo, Ryby, Rybo, Diber.
Hi, bye.
I been Bibby, Libby, Labin, Dibus, Thaba, Habbo, Bibag.
Hi, bye.
Hi, Belibo.
Habos, Yabber, Dibe, Bibin.
Cybo. Dibom.
Yeah,
I buy Dibon, Thibink, Thibat, Thibus, Wybil, Biby, Thibear.
I bet Snybot. Snybot.
Biby Kaibuz.
No.
Yaibu Hybav. My Ben
I bet Ibis.
Mybor Ibowers? Hybowers. Hybor Ibers. Hybor Ibers.
High Bowers.
Ow.
Ibas Spibey Gibing. Vibus. Vibes Wybirds.
Cyber Thaba Wybird language.
I like Ibants.
Lapping
Cybe
Gabba
Thibat. I like Ibant. Cybe Thibat.
Wait, how do you say understand?
I've been Diber Styband.
Ibers Dibern Styband.
No.
Ibern Dibern Styband.
No.
Ivan Diver Styband. Ivan Diver Styband.
Yeah, but Bible Labby Gabba Dibbit, Myba Styber Pibus Slyband.
I buy Wybil Cybe. Ibaf Diber. Spybeak. Ibing. Ibat Diba. Die by Neighbor. Nibor?
Die by Neighbor. Yeah, but.
Now that we've concocted our manifesto, today we will be discussing current gun laws in California.
I wasn't finished.
And how it's kind of
Neighbor.
It's kind of no.
Bible Biby Diber Scabba Slyby nostalgia.
No. What about nostalgic gun laws in California?
Wow. Nostalgic gun laws.
I remember. I can't finish the sentence. It's gonna turn out really fucking bad.
Finish it. Fiber Snibish.
I buy Ryby Mybin Biber Wybin Yabu Kappa Jubba Shabu Thaba Nibi Gribos Fiber Kappa Mybin Nabon Yabu Bible Fiber
Iba Nibo.
So yeah, that just happened.
Wybin Viba Libetibel? Libetibel? Little? Kybid? Shybot Hybiz Bryat
This isn't nostalgic.
Yeah, you're right. It's not nostalgic.
That's just fucked up.
You're right.
No, I remember CJ's little brother after that happened. He was like, Dom, can I please come with you and CJ? And I was like, Josh, like, you have to talk to CJ. And he's like, but Dom, CJ's not going to let me come. And I was like, well, Josh, like, maybe you can just convince him. And he was like, the only friend that I had got shot. And I was just like,
I didn't know he was friends with CJ's little brother. Ouch.
Yeah.
Too real. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
So what do you think about the current climate of graphics card prices?
Graphics
and
cards?
cars.
And cards.
Haven't they
No,
gone
cars.
down, though?
Cows.
No. Graphics cards. Haven't they gone down a little bit? Haven't computer prices dropped just like a tiny bit?
No, they've gotten bigger.
They've gone up?
Graphics cards are much larger than they used to be.
So when are graphic cards going to be
Wait, are we talking about prices of a graphics card or like physical size of a graphics card?
Physical price.
Physical price? Price is physical?
Aren't they more expensive? What is your time frame? Are you saying in the past month or in the past like year?
So in the past year, yeah, they've gone up immensely. But I thought that within like the past month, they've gone down a little bit.
Maybe that could be true because in July they're releasing their 4 series, like the 4000s, GTXs. So
oh shit!
So they're gonna have like a bunch of.
This guy's still on the.
Called? They're gonna have like a bunch of 3000s and 2000s for cheap as fuck.
Good.
Yeah.
I think this little tiny mini gaming desktop I have is still on like a 1080 or something.
Homie's complaining about a 1080. I'm over here running like a $2,000 computer with a 1050.
No, I'm not complaining.
1050.
Wait, $2,000 computer with a 1050?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
I didn't want to spend $900 on a graphics card to make it $3,000.
Fair enough.
And I just used my old graphics card.
Okay. Fair enough.
And
I was gonna say though, because I got
and then I told myself I'm going to wait until they release the 4 series.
Because my gaming laptop has a 2070, and it was also only about $2,000.
Yeah.
I think I have a 2060.
I think you do too.
2070 is like a 1080.
You guys hear the music? I don't know if they can hear the music, but I can hear the music.
I can hear the music.
Can you feel the love tonight?
The jungle, the mighty jungle.
The rickety rouge river tonight.
Reggie, like the Ryan is ripping.
I want to Scooby Rinkies. Fucking hated Scooby-Doo as a child.
What?
Yeah, I know.
What heinous
I get
crime?
so much hate for it. I don't know why. I just I definitely enjoyed some, but there were others where I was just like this. I don't like this.
Libus.
They're not even real. It's just these people and I'm getting a call phone. Wow.
Who is it?
I don't know. Hi, how goes it?
It's not CJ because he didn't put it up to the mic.
Oh, I already figured it. You can open my snaps. Oh, okay.
Me and Bailey can just vibe.
All right,
He's double micing.
Dom's gonna dip out of the podcast for like 5 minutes.
Oh no!
Oh no! Well, I'll be back. We're all like we're chilling, boys. We're chilling.
Bye, Dom.
Bye, Dibom.
Bye, Kabarabi.
What a cute language. Hello. Well, now what do we do? The life of the party just got up and left.
What is that bowl doing?
The ball?
Bull.
Bull? Oh, that's me doing like almost all-nighters in here. Doing stuff and like just forgetting them. I went through an entire bag of grapes by myself yesterday. I'd work at 6 a.m. this morning. Stayed up till about 2. I can do the thing now.
Why'd you? Oh my god! Why did you wait until fucking 10 in the morning to text me if you were up at 6?
Because I didn't want to wake you up.
Bruh, what time do you think I wake up?
I don't know. I figured you woke up past 9. And I also feel it.
That's a fair estimate.
I also feel it as kind of like.
Estimate.
I also feel like it's common courtesy that if I'm gonna call, because I tried calling first and I wanted to call.
I was taking a shower when you called. It was really sad. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I thought you were in class. So I don't know when you're in class. I don't know when you wake up, and I don't really know your schedule outside of podcast time. And so I didn't want to like invade early morning when you're trying to just chill, you know, or like be in class or doing stuff. And so I waited till 10 because I figured by 10 o'clock most people are awake and alert. So
I was awake at 10.
Yeah.
And 9 and 8, but I was not alert at any of those times.
When do you normally wake up?
Like 8. 7:30 occasionally.
I normally wake up around like 7:30 or 8, but I stay in bed until I have to do something or until I get sick of the taste of my own breath.
Yeah, I woke up this morning and I was like, fuck! I got a test today at 10:45 on Canvas. Got a ticket. And I was like, well, shit, I really don't know what the fuck is going on in this class. So I looked at all of our lecture PDFs. And then at like 10:30, 10:20 or something like that, I was like, it's shower time.
Okay.
Or some shit like that. Or maybe I was making coffee or something like that. And then like 10:45 rolls around, and then I take that goddamn test until about 11:20.
Yeah.
11:20, I submit that shit. Don't get her score back because fucking most of it was free response. Most of it. And then Jim.
I like how you've got both of the fucking.
And then coming back, you go to physics, right? And then you're at physics. You're like, oh fuck, I'm gonna do it so fast. Going home. So you do it super quick. You just fucking pump the questions out. You're like, fucking, it's a spring. The constant is this. This is how fast it's going. This is the amplitude. This is the formula. And then you fucking leave. And then you go to fucking Trader Joe's and you buy hella tuna, because who doesn't like tuna?
Right.
And then right next to Trader Joe's, Ace bought a gallon of 99% isopropyl alcohol today.
A gallon? Dude,
A gallon.
I also, but it came in 4 bottles, 1 quart each.
Oh, how much was it? 30?
Yeah, around 30, 40, I think. My first thought was 44. So
I got a better deal, bitch.
I also bought this like many, many moons ago.
I got a gallon at Ace Hardware for $26.
Wow.
27 technically with tax.
'Kay.
You looking at an infrared spectra?
No.
Look up an eye. Look
Quite it,
up
John.
the
I dwell mountains.
look up the IR spectra
Okay.
of
Pussy.
ethylene or something.
Pussy.
Ethyl. How do you spell ethylene?
Ethylene.
Ethylene.
ETHYLENE. Ethylene.
Ethyl.
Ethel.
Lean?
Yeah.
Why?
E-N-E.
Yeah, it's not EAN.
ENE. Ethylene.
Uh-huh. Glycol.
Oh, whoops.
That's okay. Ethylene will work too. Ethylene's a good one. It's the primary hormone that causes fruits to ripe.
This
See?
guy?
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like infrared spectras look exactly like the mountains you were drawing. Here, fuck it. I'll pull some pictures. Fuck it.
Yeah,
Fuck
you're
it.
right.
Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Oh, I just launched Epic Games. Whoopsie daisy.
Watch this. Adobe Scan.
They updated the arrows. You're right, though. That does look like my mountains.
This which I need to see which IR this is. So that peak on the left, that really broad one on the left.
This one or this one?
No, over one a little bit. No, to the right a little bit. Straight down.
This
yeah,
one.
that big peak.
Oh.
That big nipple, that's an OH peak.
That's
100%.
a peak? I thought that was a valley.
That's an I mean it's technically a valley, but you're reading it upside down. Read it as read the valleys as peaks. And then
is it always upside down like that?
Yeah, see? This one is this is
Why? Why is it upside down? That's just confusing. Why couldn't they just flip their graph? Why couldn't they just done it the other way? I don't know what's happening.
Do you see the shapes?
I do see the shapes. I don't understand though. What am I looking at?
What did I do?
Infrared. This is like light, right?
Yeah, it's so
This is electromagnetism.
I'm going to explain this wrong cuz I just know I'm not going to explain it right.
Trying to explain something is a good way to learn it.
Infrared spectroscopy.
See, this makes sense to me.
I think that's an NMR.
I'll see a
It's
spooky
like,
picture. It's kind of terrifying.
His eyes were white.
Oh my god, guys, we should pick a topic and try to just bullshit a conversation about it. Why am I on Yahoo? What the fuck? That's why it looks so weird.
I'm happy. Nobody else has laughed at that. I think it's so funny.
Bro.
Yeah.
That shit
No,
is funny.
just Google.
Infrared spectroscopy is identifying functional groups. So,
What
like
the fuck is this?
different like pieces of a molecule based off of their percent reflectance.
So it measures what light they are reflecting versus absorbing.
You know, honestly, I don't quite know.
Okay.
Because like it sounds like it should be that, but if I
That's
remember right,
what I
it's
heard.
like close to that. It's really close. I don't remember I can tell you about NMR pretty easily or gas.
This music makes me think about Toy Story.
You got a friend in me. That's all I'm doing.
It's good stuff. It's really fun.
Random article. That's what I want. We're gonna talk about Leprosy, a Russian Christian. Never mind.
He doesn't like Christians.
That's true. It's not true. Moose milk. This is much more interesting. We're talking about moose milk,
Meese.
also known as elk milk. Alcus
What
alcus or
sound
alcis
does
alcis.
the elk make?
The elk makes it's like a. It's like it's like a really high pitched
Yeah.
yell. It's not even a yell. It's more like a whistle.
But it
kinda.
starts low. It's like a, yeah.
Can we listen to an elk?
Ah!
Wait, are elk and meese different? Elk and meese are different, right?
Yes.
Meese.
Yeah. Two different things.
Why am I on Yahoo? How do I switch that?
You love Yabu.
I don't.
Yabu Bay. Yabu Bay.
Shut up. What the fuck is this? This is why we don't use Yahoo. Okay, I'm uninterested.
Back in the building, selling crack in the living room. Kidding. What are you coming up with? Did you find the elk sound?
I'm gonna go through Google this time. Oh my god, it did the.
Why does it keep going to Yahoo?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's here. I can like.
It's a chameleon.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
CJ's little brother
What
gave
is
it to
this?
me.
It's nice.
Search
Very sweet of the boy.
Google.
Very kind.
I told him I'd keep it forever.
Are you going to?
It's been there for like a month and a half already, so I mean,
pretty good.
we'll see how long it lasts.
Wait, do we want a moose or an elk?
Elk.
Oh,
We don't care about moose. I know we're looking at moose milk, but elk.
Elk compilation.
I can't just get the sound.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
It's the same goddamn.
There it is. See?
Yeah. It's like Maynard Ferguson on the trumpet. He's just an elk. It's like,
Sorry.
Oh no, I'm doing this to like pop my jaw.
All right, next one. You guys want to learn about Dario Voltolini?
Dario
Italian
Voltolini.
writer style has often been described as minimalism.
Nah,
Corey's French
nah.
talking about an Italian.
You should just look up the whole Friedrich Nietzsche, like kind of screaming at a horse. I understand your pain.
Frederick?
Yeah.
Okay, there he is.
Danny DeVito.
But you just have to type in horse afterwards.
Screaming at a horse.
Yup.
Hugging the horse's head. Psychology today. Wow. Okay.
This man
Do
is
you want
like
me to read this
the
entire thing?
edgiest man of the 19th century.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom?
In January of 1889, Friedrich Nietzsche went insane. Armed with metaphor and irony and aphorism, the German philosopher carved his influence deep into the 20th century culture,
Demogracias.
criticism, literature, and psychology. Freud, man, Yeats. Richard Strauss and countless other artists and thinkers were shaped by the first immoralist in popular culture. Nietzsche was idolized and vilified for his Zarathustra coming down out of his cave in the mountains with an eagle and a staff and declaring that God was dead. What?
Oh,
Okay.
he's edgy man.
But
Edgy,
despite
edgy
the
man.
death of God, despite the nihilism and the altered manuscripts, Nietzsche's writing affirmed life. It was filled with courage. Oh, it was filled with courage. Thank you.
Okay, I can just share the story I wanted.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, supposedly. Okay, so first off, he had a weird fucking thing for his sister.
Oh, wait, I
Nobody
found
really
it.
knows why. Oh, about the horse.
Maybe. While in an open-air market in Turin, Nietzsche witnessed a merchant flogging a horse. He ran to the animal and yelled for a beating to stop. He threw himself between beast and whip and hugged the queen's thick neck. This frail and sick philosopher gave us the ability, then collapsed weeping. I understand why Nietzsche hugged the horse. Oh, never mind. It's not given an anecdote. It's just a reflection.
I mean, yeah, no, the gist of it is that was happening, and then he went and he kind of hugged the horse, and he was like, I understand your pain. Just started screaming, I understand you, to a fucking horse.
Cooped up.
Yeah.
So what was the guy's self-professed nihilist? Oh, okay.
Nihilism.
Did he invent nihilism?
No.
Who invented nihilism?
I don't know.
It was probably the Greeks, right?
Probably.
What didn't the Greeks invent? Dude,
Porn.
the Greeks.
Ice cream.
Okay, you want to hear a fun fact about the Greeks?
Do it.
So.
They had a man who could
first
travel
off-
to Japan.
Shut up.
Dude, hold on,
I'm telling the story.
Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
telling
Shut the
the
fuck up.
story.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Corey,
I just gotta.
Yeah?
have you made your Dom's fun facts list? Dumbass.
Fuck. No. I haven't.
All right. Well, Dom's gonna tell us a fun fact, and you're just gonna have to remember it. You're
Shit.
gonna have to commit it to memory.
My memory is terrible.
It's okay. We have recording.
It's true.
That would have been funny if you were like, "Fuck, I'm not recording."
Not even streaming.
Okay, so we're just gonna spend this time talking about Roman thermes. Okay. So Roman thermes, we're pretty much sure. Well, yeah, no, we're correction. We're gonna talk about therme architects. Okay. And how they are the ones who made bathhouses for everybody, including the slaves. And how there was a man, hypothetically, who went to present-day Japan, thought all the Japanese people were slaves, went right back, and just started building baths. He didn't know what televisions were, so he thought the people just had, like, legit fucking fish aquariums in their bathhouse. He was like, whoa, I'm going to do that. And he thought that there were slaves to open up the toilet seats, and he was like, whoa. No,
Wait,
no.
so he put I never actually watched this.
So let me
Did he
didn't-
put
I
an
didn't watch all of
aquarium?
it.
Did he put an aquarium in a bathhouse?
let me wrap my head
That's
around this.
sick.
Well,
A-
just for like a
Roman
one
a
guy.
Roman Greek man of Roman Greekness, which is not a thing, but we'll call it Roman Greekness.
Yeah, it's just Roman.
Roman.
It's Roman. He's not Greek. No,
He.
he's just Roman.
You're saying that he
What the fuck is this?
got teleported to present day Japan.
You're right, but he didn't teleport. He about drowned and went through a hole inside of the bathhouse and would just keep waking up in other people's tubs.
Why?
Okay. And one time he wakes up in present day Japan where he sees
So
he sees the toilet seats that can wipe your ass for you and
Whoa.
open on command.
Like the
And then he
bidets and
sees TVs and he's like, "Fuck!
yeah,
I want that."
and he's like, God,
I
my
want that-
pride as a Roman citizen is just being corrupted by these slaves. And then he goes back and he's like, we are the most powerful nation, and we are going to fix this.
That's interesting. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I didn't know they were time traveling back then. Another infrared spectroscopy graph. I like it.
Nah. You got it all wrong, man.
IR.
What the fuck is this? Give me the paintbrush.
You know, from this angle, because of your monitor, it looks pink, and then I look at your other monitor and it's brown, and then I
Yeah.
kind of crane over and then it's brown, but it's pink right here.
Oh, really?
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pink.
Oh, it's
pink.
a lot more pink.
Why
Oh,
the
yeah, it's
fuck?
When you get
over here, it's like
purple.
Oh,
yeah, it's like purple.
Why does it do that?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Like, why can't you? Why
Not
can't
me.
it just?
You call those mountains? That's trash.
That's an infrared spectroscopy graph.
Why not both?
In that case,
Nope,
it's really
just-
good.
Just IR.
The what's not really
Well,
good?
if it's infrared, then why is it not red?
Yeah.
If
Come
it's
on.
infrared, why can't we see it?
Yeah, come on.
Except
So,
for I wanted this to be a
You're
like.
telling me that that's a guitar?
What? Yeah.
Corey doesn't understand that that's actually a cello, but whatever. Guitar, cello.
I just got a
Corey.
cello. All I do is play it.
Do you participate in China?
Yes.
Mm. I
Because
think
last
it's
time, if I remember right, last time when we asked you, do you participate in China, you said, what does that have to do with what we're talking about?
Well, because it,
You call that a river? There's no depth.
What?
The sky's not green. What the fuck are you doing? Is this Namek?
How
No.
many clouds did you just put in one photo?
There are no clouds.
There's
call those
purple
mountains?
clouds. All those
There are
purple
no
clouds.
purple clouds. That's the sky, Bailey.
Corey, that looks more like my asshole.
You got a fucked up
You know,
asshole.
you know what this honestly looks like is a
Ah.
crop that has been
That's
Genetic-
not a cloud. Those are
genetically
word bubbles.
modified to
Those
be
are word bubbles.
to have it's like batricium therium or some shit. It's some kind of bacteria shit, and it produces a protein, and that protein, when eaten by insects, will get into the epithelial cells, and it looks like you have 4 epithelial cells grown, and that epithelial cell, when that protein is solubilized by the alkaline digestive tract of the insect, It destroys the epithelial cell, and that little river-like thing that you're looking at right now is really just
This is a lake.
no. That is clearly just a rupture in the epithelial layer due to the cry toxin invading
Bailey's
the
just like,
whole digestive tract and starving the insect. That's exactly what you just drew. The clouds are the protein.
We can talk about
The black stuff is the toxin, and the water's the toxin.
the ancient dragonflies that had the 2-foot wingspans.
yeah, you know why that happened?
Because there was 31% oxygen compared to 21. Or no, I think it was more like 32 or like 30. It was 30 something.
Something like that, yeah.
Well, it's because of oxygen. So they're still trying to decipher why that necessarily happens. But the newest idea is that animals just grew bigger to compensate for oxygen poisoning.
Oh, okay.
It was also like oxygen is well, it's like partly oxygen, but also the air back then was just thick, and so it was like they were like swimming. So they had it was more capable of flight.
Yeah.
So flying insects were like
Well,
dominating.
no, like the huge. I watched a random fucking video on this earlier, but the huge dragonfly's wingspan was only like three. What's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to use flaps. Is there a
Wings?
better? No, I'm just gonna use the word flaps. Either way, it's three flaps per second, whereas the current dragonfly is 30, which goes on to Bailey's side, like him talking about the air just being thicker because that is how they got by.
Yeah. Like the oxygen, like if you suscept an insect to oxygen, it is not like more capable of growing large. It's just more capable of being flighted, I believe.
So
I don't
here's
know.
my question.
I don't know if that's true.
How quickly
but
would they get big again? Like, could we put them in a lab, just increase air pressure
no.
or decrease air pressure?
Well, like how could we do it kind of slowly though? Like
No.
one at a time per colony.
No.
They would kind of
because
come,
like
no?
flies go pretty quickly.
No.
They're like alive and dead within a
Like-
week.
Like millions of years. Millions of years.
You're right, but wasn't the oxygen change on Earth like fairly rapid?
Like millions of
The
years
fuck?
rapid, yeah.
Yeah, it was millions of years.
Like rapid, yeah. That's pretty quick. for
Whoa.
being
You know,
Oh.
I'll say
Like-
like I didn't. I
like-
was expecting it to be like something like a huge fucking volcano that just,
What
wiped
is
out all the
this?
oxygen or something like that.
So part of it is 3 billion years ago when cyanobacteria were like first introduced. The oxygen in the environment was like super low. So all these C3 plants who just don't give a fuck about oxygen were just pumping through the rubisco that they made 3 billion years ago, because I guess that's just this conserved protein that they all fucking have.
Yeah.
And they start pumping oxygen into the air, and then that raises it all up to like 20% or something like that, or like 30%.
Well, yeah.
And then
And then land animals started to be a thing,
you
yeah.
start to get these little shits on land that are
Yeah.
just fucking
These
doing their thing.
Corey,
Okay.
are we allowed to play a clip from South Park? Probably not.
Probably not, but we can try.
Do
Okay, so I need you to go on YouTube and just type in South Park retarded frog
Okay.
or retarded fish. I can't remember which for sure, but
Soy boy. South
Soft.
South Park retarded. This one? It's like 30 seconds long. 1 minute long. Please welcome a retarded fish.
It's no, this isn't it. Type in
Frog.
Wait, go down. What's
South Park Miss Garrison explains evolution.
Yeah.
This one?
That's the one I want.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on.
Okay. Let me
Sorry.
just. Whoop it. Whoop it. I can't. I'm sorry, Bailey. I tried. That explains it perfectly.
Yep.
Wait, there was a misconception that I feel like a lot of people had with evolution, and you clarified it for me at one point, and I forgot what it was. So, evolution, I thought, was just that your body will adapt, like through generational, genetic, whatnot, mutations as a response to the environment. And you said no, it's actually this. Do you remember what it was?
I mean, if that's how you worded it, I would say like that's not like wrong. It's not you adapting though. It's not like it's not an individual.
Right, it's a species.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
it won't happen to me, but like 5,000 generations later, maybe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a change in your genes. Not in your jeans, but
not my pants.
No, you change your pants.
I change my pants every day.
Change everything.
I change my
you
pants.
get
every
new
day.
jeans, bro.
Guys, you know there's 3D mode?
Yeah, Miley drew me a penis one day and did that. It's still saved on my computer, and it just says from Miley.
Of course. Of course you did.
Penis.
What is this? Oh, spray paint. I want to make a...
Corey's got more of a beard than me. It's not fair.
Yeah. Here, Dom, I got you. We'll just turn all the microphones up. Super, super fucking sensitive. Extremely sensitive.
Does anybody like how we do this?
Guys,
Sorry.
we are not doing the world's quietest podcast.
Like how, no, we can just...
We're not doing the quietest podcast. So, how the fuck do you draw a bonsai tree?
Well, I mean, can we start with the fact that
Carry on.
that mountains are purple?
The mountains are brown.
Can we talk about how mountains are oftentimes more green than brown, though? And Corey's just like nothing but a fucking disappointment.
Have you ever been...
There's not even any depth. There's not any shading. Like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Corey, how old are you? Are you 5?
God, take a shit.
I did not come here
Corey.
to get judged.
Corey.
I did not come here to get judged.
This right here is why your mom and dad said you were going nowhere in life. Okay.
This is why mom and dad doesn't fucking love you.
This is why mom and dad. This is why mom doesn't fucking love you.
Okay, wait. Can I add a PNG to this?
Not PNG. I come from a land down under. You better run. Better take cover. Some killer clarinet. Holy cow.
Okay.
Corey, will you turn us back to normal? Jesus.
Okay.
Jesus.
Welcome back to... God, everything sounds like almost louder now.
Yeah.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
But it does.
I don't know, is it? Kind of, I don't know. I've lost all sense.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's call the number on this cord.
Do
Ask them
it.
if they-
I bet it takes you to Sweetwater. I actually have
should we ask
a...
them if they want to be on our podcast.
There's this one guy. I think his name is... Michael?
Bloomberg.
No. He like calls me like every like 3 months or so from Sweetwater, like, hey yo dude, hey, how you doing? You good? You got any like musical plans for like the next coming couple while? And I'm like, yeah. He goes, oh cool,
Yeah.
dude, what's up? And he's like not even trying to sell anything. He just genuinely wants to know. I mean, it's a job, but like their employees will call their clients, I guess, and be like, hey, how is everything? How's the equipment working? Blah, 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 blah. Any feedback? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it makes me feel very cared for.
Should we call the company? Ask them if they want to be on the podcast?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. Should we call 911 and see if they want to be on the podcast?
I also don't think that's a great idea.
Yes.
Oh, what's your emergency? We have no views, and like, we need you to...
Can you just get all of the staff to just like go onto YouTube for like
Yeah,
5
well,
minutes?
I swear to God, we'll teach you some new 911 tactics you have never heard before.
Guys, I think I fucked up. I fixed it.
Such as putting good clarinet music
We can. Okay, so I have a number saved in my phone just called Bundy Cave number.
Bundy Cave?
Bundy Cave number, yeah.
Did you find the number in the Bundy cave?
Yeah, and then I called him once. We can call him again.
We can call him.
It's not Bundy though, is it?
No.
Who is it?
No fucking clue. I can't remember his name. I talked to him one time for 1 minute and was like, hey, I saw your number and thought it would be kind of funny to call you.
Sure, let's call random.
Okay.
Who's that number?
Okay. It's going to be funny when the kid got a new number and it's no longer a kid.
Right.
My name's Timmy.
Shut up, Bailey.
Okay, we need a new drawing. Whoops. These guys are swinging. The downbeat. Watch my phone just start ringing.
I don't think they're going to answer. It's going to be kind of sad.
We should just start dialing random numbers until we get like the head of the FBI. Like, yo, Mr. FBI.
Hello?
Please leave your message for Caitlin Gower.
Nope, different person now.
Caitlin, who?
I think it said Gower.
Should we find this person on Instagram?
That sounds a little stalky, bro.
That sounds a little sus.
Let's see if Dom has any other random numbers. Dom's just going to delete
Imagine how
this
funny
number
that'd be.
because
We call her,
Dom
leave a
doesn't get
message.
it.
Yo, check your Instagram. It's just a link to our podcast.
Don't be this. Zombies.
Dom gave me coffee at 7:30 last night when I had work at 6 a.m.
I didn't do that. Corey said he was going to be fine even if I did, though.
I was fine. I went to bed the same time I would have. I had a weird thing happen last night. So, I remember watching this one video of this guru, and he was saying he only sleeps for like 2 hours a day. And I was like,
That sounds
what?
icky.
That sounds like, and he said that he felt fine. He felt restful. He felt great. He said, he was claiming that the body doesn't need sleep, it needs rest. And I was like, okay, but aren't there some processes that our bodies only do when we're sleeping? And don't we need like in REM sleep, right? Like that's super important for memory and like healing and other stuff that's really important. And if you only get like 2 hours, you don't even get 2 cycles of REM sleep. And isn't that like really bad for us? But this guy was just claiming he only slept 2 hours for like the past 30 years of his life. And I was like, all right. This guy is a guru. He probably meditates like 7 hours a day. So maybe he doesn't need sleep because he's just resting the entire time. And so last night from like, I don't know, 11 to 12 or 11 to 1 or something, I tried going to bed, honest to God. And
Corey, honestly, if you get in the practice of like meditating, it can help you fall asleep pretty fast.
sure, yeah, absolutely. But like it wasn't to fall asleep faster. I was meditating to see if even if I only slept like 3 hours, but I still meditated 2 hours, does that feel like 5 hours of sleep? And I will say, I woke up this morning at like 5:30. I felt pretty well rested. I could have went back to bed, but I was like, wow, I'm not that tired.
I think you'd have to
But-
test it a few times, though.
Yeah, one time's not enough.
Yeah, like I've had nights where I've slept for maybe 1 hour, hour and a half, felt more awake than I do right now.
Yeah, I feel you.
I would agree with that.
Agree with what? Oh, yeah, okay.
Because sometimes I'll get like 12 hours of sleep and I'll be like,
Yeah. All
See,
depends
that's
on
the other thing.
other times I'll get like 2 and I'll
adenosine
be like,
levels
fucking
in your
like,
sleep in your brain when you wake up.
Adenosine?
Yeah. Because
adenosine,
Does
triphosphate.
adenosine like make you lethargic?
kind of so.
Yeah. I just
In
learned
fact-
what the word lethargic actually meant, and it's like changed my life.
Everybody want to hear Dom go on a small sleep and caffeine rant?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably shared this a billion times before. This goes into Dom's fun facts, but pretty much your brain has this thing called adenosine, okay? And it binds to a receptor known as the A1 receptor.
A1 receptor.
A1 receptors. So adenosine is one of the
IBY
things that
bond.
makes you tired for the most part.
Adenosine makes you tired.
Yeah, I mean not
Okay.
not like completely. There's
It's not-
definitely like other things that play, but that is the biggest one.
Bigger than melatonin?
Maybe. I'd assume so. Maybe not.
Do we have adenosine pills?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Like, if I took a milligram of that, would I just be like, out?
Probably. Probably be
Dude.
pretty tired. So.
Your brain builds it up during the day and then processes it at night.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is that why the circadian rhythm is important? It goes off the
well,
circadian rhythm.
well, no,
so it
because
knows when
it being absorbed is what makes you tired, though.
Right, but
You
how
know.
does your body know when to absorb it?
Absorbing all the time.
Yeah, well,
All the time.
It also depends on how much you have available in your brain. You know.
How do I get more of that shit? Because if I
So-
could have it like peak at 11 o'clock at night, I'd be
Stay-
out.
Longer
mean-
you're awake, more adenosine you have.
Yeah.
Caffeine binds to the A1.
Wait,
Yeah.
would you get tired if you had no adenosine? Like if you just removed that part of your brain that makes it just gone?
I don't know.
Probably to an extent, but not completely. You'd definitely be a lot less tired because I can guarantee there's more that goes into it. You know, but the way that caffeine works is caffeine binds to the A1 receptor, as Bailey was saying, because it's really, really close in chemical composition, that it's fairly the same, that it just blocks the receptor so it can't absorb any adenosine. Now,
Okay,
then the
makes
problem
sense.
with drinking a lot of coffee or caffeine in general is that your body is always trying to hold homeostasis,
Yes.
trying to keep everything all, like, balanced and even, so your brain's like, fuck.
You just
We have a
deplete-
lot of this shit, and, like, none of it's absorbing. Like, what the
do?
fuck's going on?
So
What
it
the
just
fuck
makes
do?
Yeah,
more
so it's just like, yeah, let's just make some more fucking receptors.
receptors. Oh, and that's how you get a caffeine tolerance. Because now the same amount of caffeine has to block more receptors.
Yep,
makes it
that's how any
weaker for-
tolerance works.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I feel big brain right now. Okay, but here's the big question. Why sleep? Like,
Literally
like-
no one knows.
gets tired.
How does no
Literally
one
no one
know?
knows.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because it makes
Why-
no sense.
It doesn't make any
It doesn't
sense.
do anything.
Why do we need to sleep for our body to have certain processes?
Just another.
Who knows?
What if you had
another one of those things about evolution. And you're just
Well,
like,
what if I-
"Fuck
what-
it,
what if-
it's
what
the
if-
rule."
What if I
like,
just drink a
everything
lot of
sleeps.
water? Yeah.
like everything sleeps, and that's like so.
Well, actually, I bet that there's some things that don't.
Plants
I've never looked into it, but well, yeah,
Worms
yeah,
don't
Okay,
sleep.
okay.
Worms
wait,
don't
wait,
sleep?
Wait.
I have no idea.
Let's talk
honestly.
about mammals. Because we are
but
mammals.
mammal-wise,
Mammals
everything
sleep.
sleeps.
Every single mammal sleeps, right? Even the mammals in the ocean, they sleep. Only with
Sleeping
half a
mammals.
brain, though. Like, right? Like dolphins, when they sleep, aren't they still like half awake? Because they gotta swim up for air. They
Bro,
gotta keep moving.
I-
Sharks. I
I
know they're not mammals.
Don't.
I can see
know.
that being a common misconception. Google it.
I know fish sleep.
But, all right, Google. But like, why?
I've touched
wish-
a sleeping fish.
I
I
feel
wish
like
I
if
had
I was
snake
outside at
eyeballs
night-
so that I could close my eyes, but I still have them open.
Sneaker balls?
Snake
Why
eyeballs.
sleep?
Oh, snake eyeballs.
No.
Yeah.
I just want why sleep.
I have a snake. You can't take his eyeballs though.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying that I wish that I had the two eyelids instead of just the one eyelid, so that I could like close it partially for like, you know, swimming purposes, just so that I could like look at you through the like weird blurry lens.
That's a crocodilian, bro.
Snakes don't have that.
Snakes don't got eyelids.
From
Snakes don't
perspective
have-
of
oh,
energy
yeah.
They got a
I'm
layer of
dumb.
skin over their
Sleep is
bowels.
the
Dom's
Spanish
being
brain.
dumb right
Light
now.
No.
Please ignore Dom.
You're just thinking of other
Dom
reptiles.
knows nothing.
No, you're just thinking of the other reptile,
Okay.
crocodilian.
So when you can get one of those things that are like turning
Okay.
into a snake, but they still
Okay.
lizards, but they got rid of itty bitty legs because evolutionarily speaking, they're just getting
Skink.
rid of them. Is it a
Skink.
skink? When are you gonna get a skink?
Look up a blue-tongued skink, would you please?
You guys are way off topic.
Blue-tongued skink.
What, Corey? Is my thing no longer important to you?
Skink.
So cute.
That is kind of cute.
With the little itty bitty bitty legs.
Look at this. Oh wait. Oh my
Look
god.
at the size of the head compared to the legs and the girthiness of the waist compared to the legs.
You'd be a wiggly butt plug.
You know what's even better though? You know what is even
What is this?
even it's their defense mechanism. You know what's even better? No, they just stick it out. Yeah.
What a defense.
You know what's even better?
What?
Look up. The legless lizard.
Is it just gonna be a lizard with all of its legs cut off?
Is it gonna be a snake? It's a snake.
Except it's not a fucking snake. It's a
I
fucking
knew it.
lizard.
No, that's
I
a
knew
land
it.
eel, you dumb motherfucker.
Motherfucker, you know how many times the snake body has evolved? Like a billion, like at least 3 times. 7 times
He's
probably.
a skinny ass rat.
It's a lizard, Corey. It thinks like a lizard. It's got the lizard eye caps. It's got the lizard shit going on. It's a vegetarian at times.
At times.
And why don't you get
I'll
one,
never-
Bailey?
They're kind of dicks.
Yeah.
They're kind of dicks.
Oh, look how
And
tiny he is.
They eat a lot.
Hey,
High metabolism.
it's
What you
also
get next?
known as a slow
I don't know, but there's a reptile expo on April 30th and May
Whoops.
1st in Salt Lake, and I'm going. And I think
Send it, bro.
I'm gonna get a snake.
Send it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy 2 snakes,
Yeah, it's also called a
2
slow.
of them,
It's also called a slow worm.
and have
Slower.
5 snakes in my possession.
Yeah,
Now
it's
just look up worm with legs.
ah!
Millipede.
Dude, no. What are those worms that like have the thing in their tongue, but then they shoot it out and it just goes in a billion fucking directions? It's like.
Oh, I don't know what it's called, but
I feel like I know what you're talking about. I just
worm with big tongue.
it like grows out. It like fucking like
Yeah, it looks like
branches
some
out.
weird fucking alien tentacles.
Just look up worm that has tongue that branches. Worm with tongue that branches.
I just type in worm branches tongue or tongue branches, and then it would
Tongue-
pop up.
Worm tongue branch.
Worm tongue branch.
Branching tongue.
Branching tongue. Branching tongue. Yeah, that's the best one.
You guys. Ooh, this guy.
Yep.
It goes like.
Yup.
It like spread just go to the videos. The videos are better. You see how it spreads so slowly. It's so fucking
What's it called?
beautiful.
Ribbon worm.
Ribbon my dick.
That sounds like it's gonna try to get in my anal cavity and eat a hole through my stomach.
Videos.
Swallowing prey.
How's it make you feel that sometimes worms are magnetic if they kind of like eat dirt with high iron?
I did not know that. That's real. Oh shit! It just fucking just engulfed that thing.
Why are humans so like more elegant with their food than other animals?
What do you mean?
Like we're all just like, you're just eating. Other animals just like,
Because we're not animals, Corey.
whoa, guys, take the headphones off for just a second. Hear how quiet it is.
Okay.
Whoa, that threw me off. Oh, yeah, he's gone. He ate him. When did he eat him though?
It's not gone.
Yeah, it is. Hold on, I want to see it. Maybe just look up a GIF. GIF.
Can you feel?
Ew. Plank.
A tubular sucking.
A tubular sucking organ called a proboscis.
Women have
Bro,
tubular
or
sucking
probo?
organs too. You know that? That sucking was totally tubular, man.
No, they have 3. Guys have 2.
Oh yeah, true.
Okay.
Unless you're small enough to fit in the nose hole.
Or
That's
have
gonna
a
be
big
my new
enough of
kink.
a hole.
Dumb.
Yeah.
No.
Bailey, I could get my dick in your nose.
It's only because I have a big nose.
How do we go from sleep to nose dicks?
I don't know.
Oh no. Nose and dick.
Hey, Squidward.
That was
Who
probably
is
a
this
form
guy?
of torture. You have a soft penis, you get the head in the nose, and then you get it
Montserrat
direct, and it just
Caballé.
grows.
Kabai.
I picture some awful fucking things in my head.
Of course she sings opera.
Just super swollen nose. Right on
Be-
someone's crotch.
Best way to stop a bloody nose. Penis insertion.
Shove a penis in it. What if that's how you
Honestly,
solve
Why-
everything?
why don't they make stuff for like getting bloody noses? Like if they just made like miniature nostril like tampons?
They do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're called
Whoa.
nampons.
They're called no.
Nampon. Yeah, you're right. How'd you know that?
Because they're called tampons.
You're right.
That's funny.
Y'all thought I was fucking with y'all.
Yeah, I thought you were just making
Yeah.
shit up.
Oh, Bailey.
How do you know
Bailey
these?
thinks he's so
How
fun.
do you just
Yeah,
know
Billy.
this off the top
Which one of your
head?
parents buy nasal tampons?
None of my parents.
Have you bought nasal tampons?
Never.
I would buy nasal tampons. This guy drew a bunch of weapons. Wow.
That is not a nampon.
What is that? It's like a weird. What am I getting into? What is this? Wow.
Art.
This is pretty cool.
T-Rex shaped dildo?
Okay.
Does everybody remember Chris's weird obsession with dragon dildos?
Yeah.
No.
Probably because his wife showed him. Or he wants to get his wife one.
Or they already have the whole collection?
We've forgotten to
Yeah.
get. We need to get Chris on the podcast.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
We need to get Chris and his wife and his child on the pod. No, I'm kidding. Just Chris. Just Chris.
Imagine little baby Tessa
Chris.
with a microphone.
Baby Chris.
She'd just be like, oh man, my new thing at work is whenever I hear a baby scream, I just scream back at it. Like
Whenever I
tiny,
hear
like a
baby,
tiny
I just
scream.
say, ew.
I hear a baby just be like, I just be like,
You trying to pick a fight, bro?
yeah, the baby screams.
I
Like,
will
who the
slap
fuck?
a baby.
I will fucking throw hands.
Yep.
You guys seen what's
Billy,
the, what's
did
the
you
movie?
get hotter in the past like 2 days?
No, but what's that one Will Ferrell movie where he punches the baby twice?
I don't know, but so you've done something. Your hair is like curly or something.
Oh, thank you. I don't know.
How?
How?
How's
Mr.
it been
Landis is a
going?
professional like that.
I will
With-
say today I took a shower
That's not what I was gonna-
without shampoo or conditioner.
Nice.
Why is
That'll make
it
my hair a lot more curly.
better to not use soap?
So op.
I use soap. I use
So
conditioner
apt.
and shampoo every other day. Day on, day off.
Did you? Okay.
Honestly,
wait,
I do
wait,
like
wait,
every
wait,
day,
wait,
but
wait,
I'm
wait.
blaming that on how oily my hair gets at fucking work.
Your hair True. If I have work,
when I work, I
Actually-
shampoo every day.
because I work back to back, right? I just don't wash my hair back to back. I wear a hat at work all the time, so I just wait until Sunday after work, then I wash it. Then I have clean hair for like 3 days.
My hair's too greasy for that.
Isn't there something like the more you wash your hair, the more grease your hair will produce?
Maybe.
Pretty sure.
Homeostasis.
Because like I went like 2 months with just like not using shampoo. I would instead just like scrub it really well with clean water, and like it didn't get greasy.
But was it soft?
No,
See, I like my hair so.
it was not
Mm,
soft.
my
That's
hair
the problem.
soft.
Love you so.
Real
Mm,
But Ron, what if I can't get it up?
Harry of the chosen one.
The boy who lived has come to die.
Maybe I'll take the time to watch the full video that's not on YouTube.
It's the scat man, but Harry Potter.
Skibidi-bop.
Dom, how's the fasting going, dude?
Are you fasting?
I haven't done it.
Oh,
Yeah, you're obviously not fasting.
Well, actually, I haven't eaten anything today.
Oh. What kind of fast are you going on?
I don't know. I was just
The
gonna go-
foodless kind or the
yeah,
juiced
the,
kind?
The foodless kind. Mainly just because I'm kind of broke and I don't want to buy food. Just fast every day. I don't have work.
yeah. If you eat like 4,000 calories at work a day,
Honestly, I kind of already do like 24-hour fasts.
yeah.
Yeah, because I'll eat like one meal a day. 24 hours.
Intermittent fasting's the way to go.
If you're trying to intermittent fast.
If you're trying to lose weight without changing your diet too much.
True.
Like intermittent fasting, unless you're eating like 3,000 calories in a meal, like if you only allow yourself to eat between the hours of 12 and 3, there's only so much you can eat, right? And like,
I can eat a lot in 3 hours. You give me a specific flour, I could throw food down.
I mean,
it's also, you got to
I've
think
got a
about
quarter.
just the
Really?
limitations of a human stomach. It can only stretch up to a quarter of a gallon at a time. Yeah. Yeah, you
Well-
only go up to a quart.
I disagree.
what if-
Matt,
what if-
look up
what-
Matt Stoney.
Okay, we're talking about the average person, not a
But it could be trained. You can
Matt?
train. You can train it up there.
Matt Stone.
Yeah.
Matt Stone.
No, not Matt Stone.
Who's
Matt Stone's the
Stone?
creator of South Park.
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
Yeah. Oh.
He's little too, but he eats more than probably any person on this planet.
Wag.
Oh, okay. He's not an average person. He's a food eating competition person.
Like
That's like saying,
the
okay,
national champion.
that's like saying most people can jump 1 foot high. Okay, but a professional basketball player can jump 3 feet high. It's like, yeah, he's trained for it. He's not an
Yeah,
average person anymore.
Anyone could train for it. That's what I'm saying.
But once you've trained that much, you're no longer an average person. We're talking about just the average is a quart of food, or liquid, or just a quart of volume.
Okay, well, I'm not fucking average, Corey. I can fucking throw down 2 million pounds of beef in 1 minute.
Really, it's not about pounds though. It's about volume.
Dude,
Bro, calm
2 billion quarts.
Dude, can we talk about how terrifying it was driving to the house last night? Dude, it was snowing so
Yeah,
fucking hard for a minute.
Ah.
Dude, I drove up on the other road,
I'll do
to
it.
get up here, from coming from Francis, the way that you would take. It was so snowy that I ended up driving up through, I ended up driving up somebody's parking lot because I thought it was the fucking road.
Good job.
Couldn't even tell until I was so fucking close to the house, and I was like,
Jeez, it was pretty bad just dropping off Sam. That you couldn't see more than probably 30 feet in front of you.
It's not snowing right now.
No? Wow. Best eye color.
Honestly, I should probably get going before it does start again, because I'm scared. Unless
Dude,
it's not
you
gonna
got
snow
about
again.
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
That's
Yeah.
true. I don't know. Brown. Okay, fine. I could have saw that coming.
Fuck.
It is 6 o'clock. Okay. How long have we
It's
been
supposed to be
going?
on the low end,
Going
though.
for a 30. Oh no, 57 minute. Okay, that makes more
It's
sense.
not all the way up there. It's down here.
Did we even talk about leprosy?
Can go up to all 3.
Huh? Yeah.
We didn't even talk about leprosy.
We did.
No.
That's fine.
It's okay next time.
Nah.
Okay.
Thanks for
That's-
coming to the
that's-
Number Two
that's-
podcast. We appreciate you coming. We appreciate your time. We hope you have a great time.
Five banks, five archival.
If your Kellogg's, if
If
your Kellogg's or Amazon or Google and you want to sponsor us, please do.
I've
You have a lot of beer that you've been meaning to drink and you can't tell your sister about it?
Whoa,
I'll take as much beer as you want, bro.
Thanks.
Bring it all over, Bailey.
I appreciate that.
Bring it all over, Bailey.
I appreciate that.
Bailey, when do you turn 21 again?
17 months. 13.
Dude, I looked up the
13.
days.
It's
I looked up
that
the
you
days
just
for
have
me
that
now.
memorized.
It's 13. I was joking.
Oh shoot, I've got less than 6.
I should have said 392 days.
May,
that-
June, July, August, September. I got 5 months until I turn 21.
365 plus
How many days do you think I
11,
have?
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19, 365, 385.
How old are you, 19?
384.
I bet you got 674.
64.
Hey, I was close. I was off by 10.
I
Right?
have 374. No, 384. 384 days.
Fuck off.
How many
Bailey.
days do I have? I got 5 months.
150.
Wow. It's a good approximation.
It's probably accurate.
It's pretty close. 180.
Isn't your birthday on the 7th?
No.
19.
No.
19th.
Yes.
Who's on the 17th? Kenzie? 12th?
No, Kenzie's in August and she's on the 22nd. Berto's birthday, I think, was the 17th. Berto called Jose today at work.
From,
Yeah, he only was able to have 1 minute.
wow.
Yeah, 1 minute phone call.
It's pretty shit.
Yeah, that's not a lot of time. Oh, we're still. Bye!
Adios.
Why I can't get. What
Bye!
the fuck is this?
It's time for